Hello, this is Brienne with High Five Plumbing, and this is...
I'm Mars. I'm with Maria Droste Counseling Center, and I'm the Chief Development Officer here.
Cool. And so today we're going to learn a little bit about what they do and how you can get involved. So
we are a counseling center. We provide counseling services to people regardless of their ability to pay. So what's really cool is that we'll never turn away someone just because they can't afford counseling. And our counseling services are really for the everyday person, the you or me that needs counseling, and maybe I'm underinsured or my insurance doesn't cover services, or maybe I'm on Medicaid or Medicare, and it's hard to find counselors who take those payers. So we are open to anyone who's coming in, and we provide week-over-week counseling as much as the individual desires. There's no limit on services. We are also a training institute, so we work with graduate level students and postgraduate fellows, both who are giving hours for their credentials, either for graduation or for licensure. So we have those folks here that we're training up to go into the community and serve the broader community with counseling.
So what are some ways that people in the community or people interested in getting more involved, how can they help you?
Absolutely. So it costs about $70 a session for us to provide counseling services, because we have to pay for an electronic health record, we have to pay for our overhead expenses, but our counselors are actually donating their time. So it's a lot cheaper than what you would have if it was someone also paying for their time. But we do need resources to help cover that gap where the client doesn't have to cover. So the burden isn't on the individual, but on the community. So we're making sure that we can provide them with that. So donations are always welcome, especially as you're thinking about your year-end giving this year. So like $1,000 would help us serve about 20 children for an entire academic year.
Oh wow.
Which is amazing. So we really stretch every dollar. We make sure that it goes as far as possible. But at the end of the day, we still have to close the books and make sure so we can continue to serve more folks. Last year alone, we did over 20,000 individual sessions with folks.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, it's a lot of time, and I think COVID has really illustrated for us how much mental health is really critical for the wellness of our community. So we have a long way to go, but we're doing our best to serve.
Thank you for doing all that work. I'm very happy that something like this exists. And so the last thing is that we usually end this with a high five. So spot for the elbow. Ready?
Love it. Oh,
yeah.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Yes, high five. I love it. I love it.